Hello, Kansas Youth Convention. Brian Elliott here. My wife Misty and our kids are serving in Wales as your missionaries, your church planters and church revitalizing missionaries to Wales. We are in the village of Bedwas and having a great time at Hope Church, developing the church here, also working hard to establish Royal Family Kids Camp for children in foster care across the United Kingdom. And so we've got a lot to keep us busy. And I'm so excited to be talking with you. We miss Kansas, we miss our friends and family, and we just want to take a quick moment and say hello, to say thank you for all your hard work. You have blessed us so much in the past. We have transportation, we have sound systems. You have provided so much for us in the past, and I just want to say thank you. I have a unique request for you. Living in the UK is challenging, to say the least. Getting around is a bit of a trick when it comes to traffic, when it comes to the size of the roads. They're small. The UK is a small island with a lot of people and not that great of a road system. And so I have a unique request for you, and I want you to hear me out. We have the opportunity to get a motorcycle for me to help transport across the city and the area. In the UK, you're allowed to ride a motorcycle in bus lanes and taxi lanes, and you're also allowed to kind of get around cars and that. It helps get from point A to point B a bit more efficiently. Sometimes, depending on the time of day, it can take a few hours to travel the distance that normally would take you 20 minutes. And so this is a request that functionally, it's very practical for us, but I also want to share with you a story that's come about since we've moved to this little village in Bedwas. Getting to know the people here, we of course go to the local shops, get groceries, etc. And my wife Misty, and many of you know, she talks to anyone. She just loves talking with people and connecting with people. She met a man named Gary, who was an employee at one of the local grocery stores, and of course, hearing the accent, he asks her about where she's from and why she's here. And when the subject of church comes up, this man, his name was Gary, says, "Oh, church, I don't go to church. I ride motorcycles." As if the concept of riding a motorcycle was exclusive of him ever attending a church. It was just a thing. I ride motorcycles, and so I don't go to church because either he thinks he's not accepted because he rides motorcycles or whatnot. So interesting in the last several weeks and months, as I've talked about this concept of getting a motorcycle for us, Gary has said, as soon as you get your motorcycle, let me know, because I want you to go riding with me and my mates, he says. And so the idea of having one is opening up ministry opportunities. So nothing fancy. We're not getting some fancy motorcycle or some fancy toy. It's a very practical tool for us, but also it's opening doors for ministry. And so we have put that to you, to the state, to our Kansas youth, and to Speed the Light to see if they could help us out, if you all could do that. So there's my request. Take it from our hearts that we are so appreciative of what you are doing, and we look forward to connecting with you when we are back in the coming months. Just want to say thank you to Darren and Marlene and the rest of the team there with Kansas Youth and the Kansas District. God bless you all. Greetings from Wales. Have a great time at Youth Convention.